Hi folks, today in light of Layla, I thought I'd go through a little explanation, the difference between a pentatonic scale and a Dorian mode. They're very similar except for a couple of notes. Here is the pentatonic scale. I'll come up nice and close so you can see this. And we're in D. That particular recording that I got for the background there is in D. I think the song's actually in E flat, but at the beginning there. But anyways, that's in D, so we're going to stick with D for now. So 10th is going to be your anchor finger, and if you're familiar with the pentatonic, it's 3 frets apart for the first 2 notes on the high string, 3 for the B string, then 2, 2, and 2 for the G, the D, and the A, and then again 3, and then back to your anchor. So it's 3 up, anchor, 3 up, anchor, 2 up, anchor, 2, anchor, 2, anchor, and 3, anchor. Sometimes you'll see me do a pentatonic this way. Slide that one down and bring that up there. The reason I like to do that, because then you can slide that down here and you can also get extended note there for the scale itself. So that's your pentatonic scale. Now a Dorian is all it is this. I'll do it nice and slow so you can see it again. So instead of just 3 and anchor, you're going to go 3, 2, and anchor, 3, 2, and anchor, 2, anchor, minus 1, 2, anchor, minus 1, 2, anchor. So again, you would get 3, 2, and anchor, just like you got up here. And again, these are... Getting back to Layla, at the very beginning there, at the intro there, that is actually just a straight pentatonic run. And what we're doing there is the same thing you would be doing up here, only we're down here. So it's open A, and then 3rd on the A, open again on D, and 3rd on D, open, so you can do all that with just hammers and pulls. You can see which ones I'm playing here. So that's just open D, 3rd on the C, and then do a B flat chord. That's B flat, C, and D. Okay, you have to work on that a bit to get that up to speed, but come up here, again, we're right back to that anchor finger on the 10th. And again, this is just a straight pentatonic scale. Okay, this is first position on the pentatonic scale, but it's also first position on the Dorian. Okay, so if you take a look at the notes here, if we move that up here, same notes, just different position. And essentially what you're playing here is you're going to be anchored now on 2 frets higher, and you're going to be, for all intents and purposes, you're going to be playing a major scale, starting with the G. So that's 15th, 13th, and 12. And then 15, 13, and 12 again. Now for what we're going to be doing with this song, that's about all you need to know for that position for now. These are the notes you need to know for this whole run. Okay, then you're going to slide that anchor finger up to the 12th, but you're going to use your second finger on the 13th, and you're going to play it and bend it, release it, pull off to 12, and then 13 on the B, and 15 on the B. That's straight pentatonic, slide, remember it, that's the scale that you need to know for that position. The second half of that solo line is the same thing as we did before with the straight pentatonic. Slide again to up to 12. With your first finger, and remember the anchor is here, so those are the notes you need to know. So you're going to go 15, 13, and 12. So you go to 15 and bend it, release, pull off to 12, and then 13 on B, and 15 on B. So those last 3 notes are the same for both parts up there. So here it is again, slow motion. Up, 12, 13, 15. Pentatonic. Slide it. Now you're going to go to 15, bend it. Release. 12, 13, and 15. Those are exactly the same for both of those parts. Now when you come out of it, so you're going to hit that 13, and you're going to give it a semitone bend. So instead of going up to the 15 to get that natural note, you're going to bend it just slightly to give it a C sharp. Like that. So it's a real subtle thing. You got to kind of work at it for a while there to get that right bang on. Okay. So have fun with that, and we'll see you next time with this Rolling Stone Satisfaction. We're going to be going over a thing called the Rock and Roll Boogie Woogie Shuffle.